Good morning to all of you. Now, today's session we are going to begin with a new chapter, that is human health and disease. Now, let us define the health first. You are very much familiar with the definition of health. It is the state of complete physical, mental, and social well being. That is, a person should be physically fit, mentally fit, and socially fit. Then only he is termed as healthy. Health does not means free from disease. It means of good relationships, good body, good mind. There are many factors that affect the health of the individual, which are listed here. The first factors are the genetic factors, which are basically inherited to a child from its parents. The other factor includes the infection from the surrounding, that is basically caused by microbes or pathogens. And the third factor that includes the disease or unhealthy is the lifestyle. That is what type of a food you eat, what is your sleep and wake cycle, whether you do exercise or not. So these are the major three factors that are affecting the health of the individual. Now, good health can be maintained by many ways. You can eat balanced diet, you can do regular exercise, your personal hygiene, hygiene of the surrounding, then immunization for the diseases, then eating the good food, proper disposal of waste, control of factors. So these are the basic ways by which you can maintain a good health. We are discussing the general of the chapter today. So, what are vectors? You have already learned the definition of vectors in the disease chapter. These are basically the organisms or the animals that only transfer the disease from unhealthy person to healthy person. Like Anopheles female is a vector for malarial pathogen, that is Plasmodium. Now, this is a flow chart that gives you the definition for the health, the factors that affects the health we have discussed just now. And the third point that is shown in the flow chart is the type of diseases. So there are two type of diseases that are being discussed here, that is infectious or communicable diseases and non-infectious or non-communicable diseases. From the name only we can give the definition. The infection diseases are those which spreads from one person to another, and non-infectious are those which do not spread. So the infectious are basically spreading by air, water, physical contact, animals. We are dealing with such a disease in today's world also. Now we are dealing with coronavirus. So it is basically a infectious form of disease that we are dealing with. The non-infectious disease is basically caused due to stress, no exercise, genetic disorders, wrong type of lifestyles, or exposure to certain chemicals. The infectious disease basically is caused by several type of pathogens that can be bacteria, virus. Now, when you want to control the infectious diseases, then you need to have good food, you need to keep the personal hygiene, you need to keep the social distancing, you need to have the clean drinking water and food. So these are the basic ways by which we can prevent or we can control the disease that is the infectious one. When in case of non-infectious diseases, the preventive measures could be balanced diet, avoiding the use of narcotic substances like tobacco, alcohol, drugs, physical exercises, stress management. So this is a flow chart that gives you the general idea about health, factors affecting health, type of diseases, and how those diseases are spreading and how these diseases can be prevented. When you want to define a disease, when you split the word, then disease is dis-ease. So anything that makes you feel uncomfortable is a disease. A headache is a disease. A stomach ache is also considered as a disease. But here the broad classification is given for the major diseases which are caused by several group of organisms that are classified as pathogens: cold, typhoid, pneumonia, ringworm, filarial ascariasis, malaria. These are all the infectious diseases, and they spread by air, water, physical contact, and animals. On the other hand, cancer, AIDS, drug and alcohol abuse, these are the non-infectious diseases, and their causes: physical exercise, stress management, lack of exercise, no hygiene, vaccination, no awareness, use of carcinogens. So these are the major two type of diseases and a detailed account of these. We are going to learn these diseases in this chapter one by one. Now let us come to the next part, that is pathogen. So how will you define a pathogen? Any organism or any agent that cause a disease is termed as a pathogen. Basically the viruses, bacteria, fungi, worms, protozoans and certain proteins are the organisms that cause the disease, and they all are termed as pathogens or disease causing organisms. Today's class we have discussed the brief idea about disease, its types, pathogen, definition of disease, health. In our next session we are going to take up all these diseases one by one, and we will give the specific account of these diseases. That's all for the day today. Thank you.